Hey folks, this is Charlie from EX First Games in Japan. Today I want to talk about the new Cyber CoinSides. Again, as usual, thank you for your support over the years in helping me put out this amazing product. For the past 3 years I've been working on CoinSides and released them through Kickstarter. We released the Classic CoinSides and the Cthulhu CoinSides. And this year it's going to be a cyberpunk themed coin. Apologies for the delay in getting this product out. It's been tricky because we have designed a new packaging, and also we had to rebalance the coin so that it would spin as good as we can get it to spin. So if you're new to the project, welcome, and let me tell you what CoinSides is all about. Essentially, it is a die that you spin like a top, and you stop it with your finger and you look at the number next to your finger, and that tells you the result of your die roll. But it's not just one die. As you can see, it's 10 dice and more in one coin. When we talk about more, we say it's a die. It's also a life counter. You can wear it as a medallion. It's also a spin down timer and a cipher. But 10 dice, that's a lot of dice. I'll go through them later. Let's spin a D20. Oh, terrible. I got a 1. So I've chosen this particular item because it was damaged. So we got 1,000 of these shipped over, and I went through them, and this is the only one I found damaged. And I think that's because of the great care that the manufacturers take, but also as we redesigned the packaging, we found out the weaknesses from previous models. So everyone's going to get the same kind of a deal here with a Ziploc plastic bag, a nice shiny plastic case. I'm going to compare this now to the previous versions. As you can see, it's a little bit taller. We moved the coin to the top and the name at the bottom. It's the same width, but the thickness of the packaging is much slimmer now, and I do like how it looks. We also included, as you can see inside, a hard plastic coin case, which solves one of the issues that we had, that during shipping the coin inside the packaging would either shift down from where it's supposed to be or break out of the plastic pouch. So we got rid of these rebellious CoinSides and we captured them and encased them in hard plastic coin cases so they would not escape. Right, looks very nice with the lights. This is the back and this is the front. Okay, so as before, it opens at the top. We added the eject sort of mark there, so you would know to pull on these to pull out the CoinSides. As before, it opens up like a sort of a strange clamshell-like way. Tells you what the contents is over here. And underneath this little flap, we have a pouch. I'll just leave that there for now, and some instructions. And here it tells you to remove the CoinSides from the coin case and put out the instructions along the red line. And I'm going to do that actually, see how it all works. We added the coin case by putting sticky plastic on the back, which does make it look a little bit fuzzy when you look through the plastic, but not too bad. I was hoping for a clear plastic. This is a little bumpy, but it makes it easy to take off and it doesn't leave any residue. Then what we have here is a yellow tab, which you then pull off and set that aside. Oh, this is very tight. There we go. Okay, there we go. Coin case comes off, and inside we have our precious CoinSides number 3, Cyber CoinSides. I'm excited. Okay. The idea is that you spin it on a smooth, flat surface. This is neither smooth nor flat, but let's give it a go. See how it spins. Not bad. If you hear a little tap, 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 that's because this surface is probably a little bit of an angle. I have a very strange setup here with some lights, so it might be a little wobbly. But on a flat surface, it doesn't make any noise. Beautiful. Okay, we'll do some spinning later. Let's go back to the other part of the product, which is the pouch, and inside you'll find a metal marker. First of all, some of you might be wondering how to use a CoinSides. So let's zoom in and spin a die. What you would do is you would choose which die you want to spin. Let's say it's a D6, and those are the large numbers in black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you wanted to spin a different dice, for example a D3, 1, 2, 3, you'd focus on those numbers. For a D2, just a 1 and a 2. You could also flip the coin, of course. For a D4, it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Those are the pink numbers. And the D8 is going using the pink numbers again, but going around twice, if you like. There's also a D12 here, that's threaded amongst the D6. See this 12, this number here. And the last thing I want to mention is the good, neutral, evil dice, which is built into the D3. Okay. On this side, you have a D5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A D10 is all the numbers in bold. The D20 are all the numbers, the large numbers. And for the D100, it's all of these little indentations or marks around the edge. The D100 dice is in order, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. And let's spin a D100, why not? Okay, so you look at the number to the left of your finger, so that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's spin a D20. Oh, terrible, I got a 1. A D5, it's not 13, it's 3. You can stop the coin at the bottom, but the numbers will be upside down. You can use your left hand, so you'd have to look to the right of your finger. That would be an 11 for a D20. It doesn't matter where you stop the coin, so long as you look at the right side. Also, you don't roll your finger, that's cheating. Once your finger's down, keep it straight and steady. Don't remove it and see what you rolled, and then remove the finger. Stopping it in the middle has no effect. CoinSides can also be used as a variable timer. The way you do it is you simply spin it, and when it stops, which takes it takes much longer than you would think, that's when the timer runs out. Typically between 30 seconds to a minute, but I've seen it spin up to 2 minutes on a smooth glass surface. Wow, exactly 1 minute. Wonderful. Okay, let's see what the cipher does. This little pouch has letters around the outside and numbers, 36 altogether. And let's say you wanted to encode my name, Charlie. You would point the number 1 to the letter that you are trying to encode, and then you would choose any of the D12 numbers. Let's say 4 to keep it easy. So instead of a C, I would write an I. And for H, instead of a H, I would write an N. And for the A, Charlie, for the A, I would write a G. And for the R, where are you? There we go, R. I would write an X, and so on. To decode the message, I would have to know this pair of numbers, the 1 and the 4. Or you can choose any other pair of numbers if you like the 12 and the 2, doesn't matter. You would just reverse it. So I would point the 4 at X, and I would know that that is an R. And I would work around all the numbers, or all the letters, and see what letter they represent. So this cipher, we had it on the coin of the Cthulhu CoinSides. We had it actually on the coin, but now we are able to put it on the pouch, and thus we can use the coin to have even more information. In this case, the D100. Very shiny and nice, this coin. Lovely. Inside the pouch. There's a metal marker. The way the coin works is, as a stand, you would simply put it in there. You can use the pouch so it doesn't slip around, and your coin will stand very beautifully on your display case. The numbers on the marker help you track numbers. Let me explain that a little bit. Let's start with this triangle pointing to number 1. Let's say it's round 1. Later on it's round 2. Every round you just switch it over, round 3, round 4, and so on. Or you could start with your epic card game in which you're going to battle your friends, like in a dueling card game like Magic the Gathering. You could start at 10 plus 30, that'd be 40 points. You take a hit, you're down to 39, down to 38. Using the D12 plus 50, it goes all the way up to 62. But if you want to use a D20, it goes all the way up to 70. So from 70 to 1. Okay. So we've looked at the timer, we've looked at the marker, the live counter, the stand, and the cipher. It has the same holes as the previous models, so you can wear it as a medallion, just like the other ones, if that takes your fancy. Let's do this. Let's take a pair of scissors and cut this up. So it says cut along the red line. You can remove this here. This gives you instructions in a way. Choose a die, spin, stop, look. So that's a handy chart. It also tells you about our tree planting initiative. And let's keep cutting these instructions up. Obviously, if you don't want to do this, you don't have to, but you can also write your name so that when you are in a room full of people with their own CoinSides, you can easily identify which is yours. This part of the instruction is actually already pre-folded. You can see here. Thanks for watching, and I hope you join us on the Kickstarter. Bye. Thanks.